guys might have seen yesterday a 4x4 piston door on Reddit or YouTube, and honestly, this door is ridiculously fast, or no, ridiculously slow, I'd say. People were saying that it was pretty fast for what they've seen, but let's be honest, it pales in comparison to what I'm about to show you. Now, this is once again a 4x4 piston door, but yeah, once again, it pales in comparison to this. Now, this right here is quite fast, actually. That's its closing circuit, and this is its opening circuit. I'm about to show you how to build this thing. And yes, before anyone mentions, I like observers, therefore there are a lot of observer lines in this thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm about to do the count up. It shouldn't be more than a stack, I swear. These are going to be the blocks that you're going to need to build this piston door right here. Now, this might be a bit incorrect with the amount of observers. Yes, I know there are 38 of them. And it might be incorrect with the redstone dust and repeaters. So I suggest gather a bit more of everything just to be sure. So the first thing you want to do is you want to place your observer with your lever right here. Then you want to go up into an observer, out like this, into two observers facing upwards, and two blocks with your sticky pistons on the other side. Next thing you want to do is you want to go out from this observer into a block, or into a repeater, into another block, into a repeater right here, with a 4-tick repeater right here with observers, redstone dust right there, an observer, a sticky piston block, and right here you want to grab a hopper on right here, and then you want to add an observer right there, and your 4 sticky pistons right here. Okay, on the other end, you want to do the same exact thing. So you want to have a 4-tick repeater going to here, a 1-tick repeater going right there. And instead, you want to go out 1 block into an observer, into some redstone dust, and that should be your first circuit done. Make sure that they're all in sync, and of course they are. Now, that's not your complete circuit done, because the one thing you need to do is place an observer right there, observer right there, observer right there, piston right there, block on its face, and right here you of course need your hopper. And yeah, you want to test this thing out. That should be in perfect sync, except for those first 2 pistons. Okay, next thing you want to do is once again place in your 4 sticky pistons. That should be your first circuit done. Next thing you want to do is you want to place in an observer, going up into a block, into some redstone dust, into an observer, into some redstone dust, into an observer, into a block. There are quite a lot of observers in this thing. I'm so sorry about that. And from this observer right here, you want to go into another observer with a block, into redstone dust, into an observer, into a redstone dust, and into an observer, into a block. Right here, you want to place 2 redstone dust right here and 2 redstone dust right here. You then want to place your sticky piston right here and right here with blocks on their faces, and make a steady stream right here. From right here, you want to go up 2 blocks and place your 2 sticky pistons right there. Place an observer right there and an observer right there. And from right here, you need to grab a normal piston, and you want to face that going downwards. And you also want to face that going in this direction right here. Okay, the next thing you want to do is from right here, you want to go out 1 block, go up 5. Alright, next you want to go up 5, and then I only went up 4. Go up 5, place a block right there, place observer right there into a block, into some redstone dust. Same thing on the other end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and observer, and of course you need the normal pistons on both ends. And then you want to add on the same exact end, you want to add an observer, block, or redstone dust. And that should be most of your door completely done. But from this area right here, you need to place a normal sticky piston right there with a block coming out from right here. And then you want to quickly add a 4-tick repeater going into here, or a normal thick repeater going into there with a lever turned on. Now, this can be any power source. It can be a redstone torch or a redstone block. I suggest a lever because that's toggleable. I don't know why, but you know. Next thing you want to do is have another lever set to 4 ticks into a piston. And next thing you want to do is place a 4-tick repeater right here. Place 2 blocks right here and 2 blocks right here. Fill in the rest right here. Add a 4-tick repeater right here. add a lever or a button to redirect the power line to the redstone dust right here. Place 2 blocks right there. And on both ends, on this area right here, you also want to place a lever or a button. And now, mind you, these should not be flipped on, otherwise it will break this redstone circuit. Okay, next thing, that should be basically it. Now, this should simulate the closing and opening circuit. So just quickly turn it on and check it out. That should be your closing circuit, and this should be your opening circuit. There you go. That's your 4x4 piston door done.